I'm getting the Diablo burger. Say hi to the vlog, baby. Γεια σου, εγώ είμαι η Cassandra. Oh, alright. Well, guys, this is Cassandra. This is my child. Kaniyash, say hi. Oh, don't stick your tongue out. Alright, guys, welcome back to another video. We're in the house. Look who I found. He's been hiding. So today is the day I finally upgrade my fuel injectors and fuel pump on the S13, because as I said in the last video, we've been needing to get some work done. But it's a hot one today here in Corfu. But I gotta get it done at some point because with work, baby daddy duties. Yeah, and Mr. RB Power himself is gonna be joining us after a long time of camera absence.
What can you do?
Life happens. Yeah. All right, so here is the CA18 DET. Not many Americans, let alone people, are aware of this little motor. Most people know this as a baby RB. It's very, very similar to RB and also similar to RB issues. Cast iron 1.8 turbo. They make different versions of this motor. They have the CA16. There's also CA or CD20, I believe. But this one recently underwent a full refresh, and the head basically is brand new. The block had a refresh, bearings, all that, but still stock. But the head itself, upgraded valves, springs, new head gasket, studs. I just recently did a bigger turbo. It's a 2871R, I believe. I can't remember. Tile external wastegate on the stock manifold. Shout out to Kushunif Nico for all the welds, even though the engine bay is disgusting because we still haven't washed it from Patra. And now we're going to be installing RB26 pink top injectors. Those are 444s and an Aeromotive 320 fuel pump. Gonna do our best because, yeah, this guy is boiling down on us. So
It's hot.
yeah, at least get the fuel pump done, and then maybe I'll save the injectors for the evening, let some time go by, because yeah, it is very hot. Would you like to say anything? Να χαιρετήσεις τον κόσμο?
No, yes, but yeah,
Γεια σας.
I mean, we've been out for a while. Obviously, everybody knows, like I said, life happens. It's an adjustment. Really, it's an adjustment period. I mean, since we've gotten here, we realized that it's literally not possible to do everything we used to do back in the States here. Let's face it, whether we want to admit it or not, it's not.
Maybe not in Corfu.
But that's what I'm saying. We live on an island. It's a small island. Even when we want to go to car shows, we have to
Travel
hop on ferries for a couple hours. Then
You
from
guys
there,
saw
we
that
go
last video.
Yeah, it's tough. We try, but I mean, we both miss it so much. We want to try to get back into it. We are going to get back into it. And, you know, at least, you know, I mean, a bunch of people are always asking us to keep doing what we're doing, and that's what we want to do. Just give people what they want, and maybe drop an RB in this.
Oh God, I wish. Maybe sooner or later. I want to do all the external stuff first, since mechanically, knock on wood, this thing's been freaking great. But anything in Greek?
Όχι.
Στα παιδιά μας εδώ, τα Greek boys and girls.
Με καταλάβαν όλοι μου, εντάξει. Εντάξει.
Εντάξει.
Τίποτα, δεν έχω να πω τίποτα. Αφού τώρα τα είπα όλα.
Alright, let's go get the tools. Ο πατέρας ξεκινάει με την αντλία από πίσω. Oh, ένα μεγάλο shout out στον Xenofon. We're gonna keep that under wraps right now, what's gonna happen with him, but he did my taillights and the pinstripes. Έσου μπελά. Πάμε κάτω στο γκαράζ. Να δείτε και εσείς λίγο τις κούκλες μας. Εδώ κρυμμένα στο χωριό της Κέρκυρας, στα βουνά πάνω είμαστε. It is pretty trippy seeing these cars down here. When people, like tourists, come down here and I have the garage open, or they come up and they see this. I mean, it's so cool because it starts conversations, and people are like, man, I would never think in this tiny little road I'd come up the hill and see these guys. But shout out Milwaukee. I've had this kit for years. Does wonders. Get the screwdrivers. Και πάμε πάνω. Next video, we're going to be doing some work on the Hako. I'm going to be rewiring the fuel pump, γιατί έχει μείνει από αντλία πάλι του εδώ και πρέπει να δούμε γιατί. Και μετά ένα καλό service στην κοπέλα μου εδώ, γιατί είχε μεγάλο ταξίδι. She did really good on that trip to Patra. I was really, really impressed. I think honestly that was the first time I drove that car that long. We've done a couple hour drives, but I mean, we put like 700 plus kilometers on that thing overall, and it was freaking fantastic. But Man, I haven't seen you lift a wrench in a long time.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you're doing?
No.
Righty
righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
All right, guys, for those that don't know, S13 fuel pump is located right here. You move these and these, 6, 8 mils, you pull it up, and then we'll show you the assembly. And yes, this car used to be dark blue. Oh my God, is this a, I think it's a Walbro, actually.
Might have been changed. I mean,
Oh God,
hell,
fuel filter needs to
so
be
long.
changed. All right, come here, child. No, it's stock. The size of it's stock, you can tell. Ωραία. Πάμε πάλι. Είχε και τούτο. Mama. Still works though, eh? True testament to the Japanese stuff. That's the difference with the modern cars. Like I work on these newer cars all day, and it's like everything's just so cheap. No, it's just plastic. And like you look at some of these older cars and it's like people don't realize like they've lasted these last 30, 40, 50 years, and it's like now they're breaking where people are like, oh, they're unreliable. And it's like this car's older than me by 10 years almost. No, what am I talking about? Longer. What is this, 89?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, almost 10 years older than me. But still, and it's like the fact that this is probably still a stock pump and all the assembly, knock on wood, it still works, is like... So you remove this here, that's the positive terminal. A lot of people, when they do this, they upgrade everything to, you know, AN fittings and stuff, but because obviously I'm not going for crazy power, and I'm not wanting this to be something super obscure for the time being. Just gonna do a nice drop-in Aeromotive 320, have a little bit extra fuel if we ever want to upgrade the power.
Πρέπει να έχει ανοιχτεί όμως αυτό, γιατί βλέπω το zip tie.
This and these clamps.
Yeah.
Μπορεί, I don't know. Θα δούμε. And I started putting 100 in this thing now too. I usually was just keeping it regular, because fun fact for those of you that don't know, in Greece, our regular, like what, 87 is 95, our mid-grade's 98, and our premium's 100 octane, which is cool. But yeah, so I was putting my regular 95 in, which is like super for everybody back in America, but the fact that I have access to 100 octane, why not? You can just keep recording. We'll just do this as like a time lapse, and if I say something, I can just edit it in the video. I've got CapCut figured out pretty well. NRG. Well, there is that company here, the NRG, that does stuff like that.
Save that pump, eh?
Yeah, I don't think this is stock. I mean, it doesn't sound aftermarket still. All right, so, oh man, I got it dirty. Got the rubber casing, so this is the Aeromotive Stealth 320 underneath this. The only thing that sucks is I think I'm gonna have to
rewire,
crimp. Oh wait, actually, hold on, let me see. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to just do 2 connectors to this. Not gonna risk it. So yeah, I'm gonna go get 2 connectors real quick from the garage, splice these on, wire it up. Test this first, make sure it works, and then we'll work our way to the injectors, so that way we don't rip everything apart for no reason. I'm debating if I should... I was about to sneeze. I could connect these, but if I ever wanted to just take it off and not have to keep cutting wire, I could just do a spade. I think that'd be a good idea. I mean, it'll be essentially like how stock was. Alright, get a nice twirl on that wire. I can't tell if it's the right size. Yep, there we go. Get that in there like that. I broke it.
I was waiting for it to go click.
I know I did.
I could see you squeezing harder and harder.
I know, I can't find my crimp connector, so I'm stuck using this. I have one, but in red. Let's see if I can find another blue one. See, guys, like I said in the last video, too, we're very raw and unedited, but I'll probably end up just time-lapsing this so you don't just hear me blab away and sniffling either. Blah, 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 time-lapse, blah, 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 time-lapse, blah, 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 time-lapse. Okay, good. Let's make sure that goes on there nice and tight.
Yeah, you don't want that vibrating undone.
Yeah, I know. If I see it's not gonna stay tight, I'm just gonna end up straight connecting it. And I think I just made it too tight. There we go. That's on there good. And give it a nice little crimp. And do one more this way. Yeah, that's good. Now we'll connect the negative.
You can just time lapse this.
Hey.
Yeah, but my thing is, yeah. I don't know where my wallet is.
Oh, yeah. What?
I don't.
I'm not laughing at you.
No.
Okay. I'm laughing at what I just did here. Look. I put the clamp and then I put this one behind everything I just zipped in. It's fine, I'll just take it off. But yep, everything is wired up. Heat crimped, nice and connected. And I just unfortunately have to take this damn clamp off the long, boring way.
You could just cut the zip tie.
Yeah, but I don't want to go back down to the garage. Only downside to the garage being separated from your house here. I think I said that in the last video too, but then again, the car's up here, so it's irrelevant.
I know, but all the tools we have are downstairs.
Are we both stuffy?
A little bit. Allergies.
I think me, it's the gas.
Everything and anything has bloomed. Just
Oh my God, can you come here, please?
yeah.
Just, okay, all set, wired up, clamped up. Get her back in for all my southerners watching. Hello. There we go. Move the hoses out of the way. God, every time I do anything fuel related, my nose starts getting so runny. Παιδιά, δεν είμαι αρρωστός, αλλά η μυρωδιά εδώ με έχει κάνει... Ugh. Hey, is that a... Oh, never mind, that's the money she left. Γεια σου. We should start doing Greek lessons while we're recording. For all the Americans. The #1 word. Every foreigner, every tourist asks me.
Malaka.
Malaka. Malaka and Kalimera, Yashu and Kalinichta. Or Shivkarsto. I did at work, there's these Polish ladies that were here. And I was taking them back to their hotel because I worked on their cars because I work for a rental car company. How do you say you're an asshole in Greek? That's the first thing she asked me. I'm not even kidding. I'm like, Isa malakas. Really? So that word's just that commonly used? I'm like, every other word is basically malaka in a sentence here. So yeah. The more you know. We ended up getting that clamp that fell or no?
No, it's right there on the side. I'll get it.
The one that was stuck here?
Yeah.
Where?
You can see it from the wheel. It's right on the bottom of the fuel tank.
God, you hear that piano bashing? Alright, let me get this hose. Why aren't you coming? This is always the fun part, getting these damn hoses to slide back on.
I'm gonna go from the bottom.
Yeah, I think, see if you can guide it on while I push it. This one, right?
Yeah. Hold on. All right, I gotta shut this off for a second. 1 second.
Let's
Okay.
test.
So do ignition.
Let it prime a little. Make sure it works. The key should be around the seat. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let the car go by. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
On.
Stop. Turn the timer off, please. Just click it down.
I did.
Yeah, that initial cut where you were pulling is leaking. But it works. The pump's working, so I guess that's positive.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to cut this line shorter. And
You want to cut it now, or do you want to go
yeah,
eat?
let's just get it over with.
All right.
It's the first one and the second one. I'm sure it ultimately ended up
Yeah.
leaking anyways. Yeah. But it works, so that's good. And it sure does work. It was leaking right on that cut there. So what I'll do is, since the line's long, I'll take it off on the other end real quick. We'll feed it on first and then be good.
You have access down there?
Yeah, I'm looking right at it, which is nice.
Watch out, because it's gonna have more fuel down there. Obviously, it's gonna pour down.
I mean, I don't even have to necessarily take it off. There's a lot of slack.
All right, just cut it, then and feed it back up.
Can you grab me the snips, please?
Yeah.
All right, so like I said, no sugar coating or nothing. This line's dry rotted, you could see. This one, it's kind of hard on camera, but it's all messed up. So if it doesn't leak, we're just gonna start, make sure it works. And then first thing tomorrow, I'm buying new fuel line because I'm not risking this, especially with fuel. And then because it's hot and our burgers just got here, we're gonna continue the video tomorrow with the injectors. So once I get off work, pick up the line, do the injectors, check the fuel pressure and all that.
Burgers.
Yeah. I'll show you guys some Greek burgers real quick.
All right, let me test it real quick. Let me know when you're.
Yeah, go ahead.
You good?
Prime, please work. Just want to hit it run.
Prime. Good.
Hold on. All right, it primed. Start. Oh yeah. The idle already sounds different than before too. I think this car was definitely starving for more fuel. So once you put the bigger injectors and the regulator on, I mean, yeah.
Oh shit.
Your hand hit my wipers. Just turn the wiper blades up.
Well,
Yeah, just let it idle. Well, she's happy. You know, fun fact, for those that are OG viewers, our first actual dedicated drift car had a CA in it. And I didn't know jack shit about CAs. I mean, obviously, if you know a motor, you know a motor. But I've learned that most Americans, and this isn't a bad way because it's just the truth, don't know shit about these motors. And they just kind of come to find out here, these motors are just what everybody runs over SRs. A lot of people, they're cast iron. Yeah, okay, they don't have SR20 displacement. Realistically, the only key difference between this and the SR and why the SR is more popular is the fact that SRs have more parts available, more availability, more of a platform to build on. But man, I've learned with these motors, they can take some abuse. I mean, again, cast iron versus aluminum, they don't have rocker arm issues. These basically have small RB issues, oiling issues, basically with the head accumulating too much oil. You can do a head drain kit on this thing and that's it. You don't need to do upgraded oil pump, stuff like that. But yeah, it's a good little motor. I mean, right now with the new wastegate, the turbo, the injectors, fuel pump, and a good tune from Martin, which we'll get to that later. I think 300 max, 50 horsepower max if we really push it, but I don't need more from that. The car's so much fun to drive, so let's go eat some burgers and get this girl finished up tomorrow, now that the fuel pump's good. All right, guys. Greek burger, φίλε. Αυτό είναι burger. That's a motherfucking burger right there. That's a burger. I got something called a Diablo burger, so I'm in for it. Baby.
She's having pasticho.
We got babies on the table.
It's hot. Next day. Just did the injectors. Guys, I'm sorry I didn't record it because it was honestly very fast. Gonna show you what I mean. Essentially, just pulled the idle air control valve out. Bum, 5-6 fishes, couple plugs, and literally you just disconnect the fuel rail, the injectors pop out, put the new ones in. I just did RB26 pink top 444cc injectors, direct bolt in for all the CA guys wondering for a good injector upgrade that's cheap and very easy to install. RB26 injectors bolt right up to a CA, no changes, nothing. Και να το πω και στα ελληνικά μια και γρήγορα, όποιος έχει CA18, RB26 top feed back, μπαίνουν κατευθείαν χωρίς να αλλάξεις φύσες, τίποτα, μπαίνουν όπως το βλέπεις. So, I literally just finished, primed it one more time, and gonna start it up now and make sure there's no leaks. So let's give it a shot. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, that could be because no fuel in the injectors. All right, let's hope and pray there's no leaks. Gonna put the camera down real quick, or just keep it on me because I gotta look. All right, I think we're good. They're firing. Just give it a little blip. All right. Yeah, it's the wastegate that's making that weird noise, but man, already right off the bat, the idle's different. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think before I was starving this thing a little bit, even though we were not whatsoever boosting it, but I think now between the fuel pump, the injectors, she'll obviously not lean out now that I got the wideband hooked up, and this ECU is actually going to Martin's in the next couple of weeks with my dad because he's going to Florida. And yeah, so I think now I'm gonna clean up, go for a test drive, and give you guys my thoughts. I cleaned up, and man, this thing is running very smooth. The idle is like perfect. Παιδιά το ρελαντί, γενικά ακούγεται ο κινητήρας πολύ υγιής, πολύ χαρούμενος. There's no blips on the idle, it's nice and steady at right about 900. Definitely excited. Car just got up to temp, so we're gonna go for a test drive. Make sure everything's okay, and then ease into boost, make sure that's all good. Hear the wastegate open up a little bit too. Choking up. feels better. I just think now obviously fuel needs to get adjusted and all that. But AFRs are reading good. Like right now I'm at 14.9, 15, which is where you want to be at. D-cell, good. Ease into boost just a little bit, see what's going on. It's probably choking out, to be honest, but that guy's music was blaring. Oh, my float's working, I think. Is it? Unless I'm empty because all the gas poured out. Ooh, yeah, probably that. Alright, pulled over, did a check. Everything was good. One vacuum line wasn't clamped right, so I think that was definitely causing a little bit of a blit. So let's ease into boost a little bit. Just wanted to see. It's clearly not. Yeah. Oh man, let me see last. Yeah, way too rich. So we know it's good for normal driving. So now we just got to get the new regulator on, adjust fuel pressure, and yeah, wait for Martin to do the ECU, and hopefully it's all set. All right, you guys. So test drive was good. I'm sure you heard. Hopefully you heard. The car is idling very well. It drives perfectly, but as soon as you try to get into boost, it chokes it up, which completely normal, makes sense. But I'm just happy that everything's functioning as it should. Really, really happy with the results. Hopefully, soon we'll get the ECU on, get to a dyno. See what this old girl can do. Oh, I'm so upset about this. Well, low life. Guess it's my fault. But thank you guys for watching. Ευχαριστούμε και πάλι στον κόσμο που μας υποστηρίζει. Everybody that supports us. If you like what we do, give it a like. And we will see you in the next one.